Hello everyone, this is Nimish. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to review the movie Yuvarathnaa starring the one and only power star Puneeth Rajkumar, directed by Santhosh Ananddram. This is a collaboration between Puneeth Rajkumar and Hombale Films as well. I have done a quick video on the next big announcement of the Puneeth Rajkumar, Pawan Kumar and Hombale Films collaboration. So definitely check that out. Yuvarathnaa is one of the biggest releases of the Kannada film industry that then released on Prime because of the COVID concerns that started rising again in India, and therefore I got a chance to watch it because I live in the US, and I'm actually very happy about that because it gave the film a life of its own is what I think. Now let's talk about the movie itself. Yuvarathnaa is definitely a commercial entertainer with its template textbook formulas in there. However, it is definitely extremely entertaining. I was thoroughly entertained from start to finish through this movie, and although the first half, which I'm going to talk about, gets a little confusing on why it is set up the way it is, the second half is a knockout. It is absolutely outstanding, incredible, entertaining, everything you want in a normal commercial entertainer where you expect more than just fight, song, dance, romance, comedy. You want some of the good content, and all of that is delivered in every minute of the second half. So a completely brilliant second half that leaves you very satisfied. Now let's talk about the first half. The first half is set up in a way that the screenplay and the director and the writer probably wanted to keep the audiences guessing. So there is a bunch of things and events happening one scene after the other, whether it is a fight scene, a confrontation scene, a dance scene, a romance scene, comedy scene, and a lot of other incidents at the college. They happen one after the other, and so you're left a little confused as to what exactly is going on. The guessing game that the director wanted actually does not come across. It comes across more as a formula entertainer that just throws in the action sequence or throws in a dance sequence or a song sequence when they need, just because they need it. However, immediately when the second half begins, a lot of this is explained and all the dots are connected in the second half, and therefore it makes sense in the second half. But that doesn't mean that the first half is good because it is explained in the second half. There's a way that they should be presented. There's a flow of things that should be kept alive. You can't just throw random scenes and say, okay, we'll tell you in the second half what happened, because then the audience gets a little restless. They get a little confused, and especially if you're watching it on Prime in a subtitled way or in a dubbed format and you have other choices, to spend an entire first half of a commercial entertainer that you have so many hopes from, it can be, needs to be better done. So I did particularly enjoy the middle part of the first half. The opening sequence was good, the interval block was good, but the middle, everything that happened in the middle was a little template and messy in terms of the storytelling because there was no storytelling. However, all this, as I said, is taken care of in the second half. In the second half, immediately they explain everything that happened and they go to the complete main core content of the film, which I thought was very entertaining, very good, and very valuable for this kind of a commercial entertainer. So I thoroughly enjoyed Yuvarathnaa overall. At the end of the day, what matters is how you walk out of a film, not necessarily how you feel during some parts of the film. So I enjoyed Yuvarathnaa, and I think that this is one step closer to where some of the Puneeth Rajkumar commercial entertainers should be going. It's in a good direction. The way I look at it, if something like Master worked, which is also a campus-based film, then this should definitely work, and it has worked, and it is available in various languages on Amazon Prime as well, so that you don't have to read the subtitles if you don't want to. So I'm going with 3 stars for Yuvarathnaa for everything in there. Definitely check it out. It is a very good entertainer and you will have a good time watching it. I hope you like this review. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and keep watching for much more.